I'm about to spend 15 hours in the air, surviving the economy class for 11 hours straight on the flight to a new secret country. The only problem is I am type A person when it comes to traveling, which means I've been overstimulated for at least over a month since I booked the trip, and I've been writing a list of things to pack since. I've been dreaming about this place, about this trip for months. I'm not revealing the destination just yet, but the bags are officially being packed today. I'm going on a trip and I'm taking a long flight for the first time ever. Take your guesses in the comments, but I'll give you a hint. I'm leaving winter for the bustle and hustle of the city and junkos all at once. This is also the reason why I got a new camera. I've got influenced again, so I bought a DJI Osmo Pocket 3, just like every single vlogger on the planet. But also while having in mind that probably 2 cameras would be better, especially for an international trip. Rest assured, I'll be buying something else really soon because I'm easily influenced and because I'm kind of already addicted to this feeling of a new camera. Here you can see the note with every single thing I was planning on taking, with everything I prepared for this trip. Half of it though was jotted down before the trip, but you can see how bad this is, right? So there is clothes, accessories and shoes, bathroom necessities and medicine/makeup, devices and gear/chargers. The cameras are included here and everything else for them, as well as the mic set, and I think we can count carry-on as a separate category because it requires some skill. I'll be taking my laptop with me as well, mostly to transfer the footage in case I ran out of storage and just to keep it safer. In comparison to my last trips, on this one I'll basically have unlimited storage, unlimited luggage, baggage, whatever you call it. I can take over 30 kilograms suitcase, another plain luggage to put in the compartment over my seat, and then another bag or a backpack. I think about 15-20 kilograms of baggage will suffice. I do have to leave quite some place, at least 10 kilograms for things I might buy there. I was planning on bringing sweets, I was planning on bringing stuff, maybe I buy some souvenirs for my friends, family. I'll try my best not to overpack, but knowing me, God help me, because I will pack over 30 kilograms of baggage right away, just like I did on my trip to Ukraine. I'm still contemplating on whether I should take my carry-on bag or a small suitcase as a carry-on. It's a toss-up which one I'm gonna need more, but I would hate to bring 2 suitcases, but it's probably how I'm gonna end up. I also need to bring some food with me. I'm not sure how I'm gonna be buying food on the plane. The food on the plane sucks, and when I have a layover, I'll have only 1 hour to get to my flight, so I'm not sure. But also carrying the huge bag around would not be fun. If I take both suitcases, it's gonna be insane, but considering that I have 2 cameras, even though they are small, I should probably take a small suitcase. So there are 2 options. This is my carry-on bag, which is a custom bag from a cute brand from Ukraine. It's big enough, but when it's full, it's pretty heavy and I'll have to carry it in my hands all the time. This is a bag that I got in Spain from a cute little store, which I vlogged to, and I could take it, but it's pretty small. I'm not sure how everything is gonna fit in here because I do have my keys, phone, power bank, chargers, then I have 2 cameras, my passport, some other documents as well, like a lip balm and some other essentials. We're gonna start packing, but first let's get my large suitcase from the attic because it's there. My cute baby, the size half of me. Let me show you some necessary things that I've recently ordered or picked up specifically for this trip to help me pack and to survive this economy flight. I still haven't decided if I should take a travel pillow in case the next thing doesn't work out. So I've got this sleeping mask / neck pillow. The mask is attachable. Food hammock, which is questionable because I'm not even sure about the hand luggage. It's not gonna fit in the back, is it? I'm already imagining how I'll be sitting somewhere in the middle of the row and constantly being woken up by the person sitting next to me, asking me to let them through. Every single time I'll have to take it off. I'm just not sure how to do that. But also, do I not have to worry about my own comfort on this plane, right? Like, not disturb others, but also I will not be comfortable sitting for 11 hours straight on my second flight after my layover. In an attempt to be as efficient as possible with my luggage and to help myself pack better, I got a set of packing cubes. Not all of them are compressible though, probably just 2 or 3, but these are just black, cheap kind of packing cubes. And there is also this little luggage baggage strap which you put on your suitcase, so if it breaks, the clothes probably won't fall out of the suitcase. On that note, let's start with the hardest task ever: to choose feet and to pack them together in this little suitcase, which is not very little, as you've seen. Let's start with shoes. I'll be wearing brown shoes, but I will need another pair of shoes, so I decided to go with the hiking shoes because I'll be doing some activities. So I'm taking these hiking shoes with me, then I'll be needing a pair of flip-flops. I'll be wearing them in hotel as house shoes probably, and then out and about. Then this is a new pair of water shoes. I am taking these with me. I've ordered them. I'm hopefully doing some water activities as well, so these are more of a fancy pair of shoes. These are like Kitten Heels, which I haven't worn yet. I bought them last fall, and these are just like for dinner somewhere around the hotel, not so far from hotel because I will not get far in these. That's my shoe rotation for this trip. Just so you know, this is not all of the clothes I am planning to take. So I've made some changes. I'll be taking this long sleeve instead as my airport outfit. And then I also am not taking this little pile of clothes because this is just too much. I will not be wearing these for sure. There is also this scarf, which is very versatile. Not to be so extra, but I actually try to come up with different outfits for different tours that I'll be taking. And obviously I had to do this because to certain places you can't wear certain clothes. You can't wear like tops to temples. You have to cover your shoulders, your arms, your legs as well. And I just really wanted to be efficient with my luggage as much as possible and not to spend a lot of time worrying what to wear today or tomorrow. Just like grab something, wear it, and just go ahead and have my fun. And a couple of days out of all of these are going to be hectic enough. I'm also going for 11 days. I didn't mention, I think. And a few days are going to be hectic enough, so I even won't have time to pick out an outfit. I've already took a few pictures of possible outfits that I might wear. I've also took pictures of my clothes so I can know how the hell I can wear this stuff, so I can create a few outfits, particularly the pants. So I think I have to put at least one pair away, but I'm not doing that probably. It's getting darker and darker. I've been packing, filming for 3 3 hours almost. Next on the list are bags and accessories. Oh my god, it's gonna be a long packing process. But thank god I've prepped already because I packed a few accessories. I decided what I'm be taking with me. So I was thinking to take this bag, this little brown fringe bag with a strap, which is pretty practical for sitting. Then I'll be taking this water bag, which is basically a backpack that is waterproof, and it's, I don't know, it's not really as cute probably, but it's pretty practical. It's a nice color. I waited for it. It was out of stock. And now this little bag, this I'm taking for sure. This is Zara leather bag. Perhaps I shouldn't pack this bag and will take it with me to the airport. But I cannot take another suitcase, you know what I mean? Like, it's just unacceptable. I have no idea, do I take this footrest, which I'll need only on the plane, or do I not? Like, why is it so hard? I should probably take a smaller suitcase, right? Now to my accessories. I've grabbed my toiletry bag and we're gonna pack my accessories and jewelry. I felt like I wanted to have some choice on this trip. I've got a great amount of luggage and I'm traveling alone, like, you know, no one can tell me that I overpacked, that I took too much, that I'm weird for taking so much, or to literally like judge me for the amount of packed stuff. I swear people just judge me for that. But wait for it, I'm gonna have a bunch of trips where I'm taking like 8-10 kilograms of clothes with me, and that's gonna be it. So like, let me have this girlhood to myself for now. So I've been obsessed with earrings as well as with bracelets. I don't have like a classy kind of style, you know. I probably should get more classy items, but I'm also picking this kind of scarf. It's not really a scarf, it's more of an accessory, you know. You could tie it as like a bandana, which does not fit me at all. I don't know. I'm also picking this bandana with me. I'm picking a few belts as well. I just adore having a bunch of hair clips, so I'm taking all the flowery ones. I also possess a little jewelry box where I keep all the rings and some of the earrings. I'm gonna leave this out because I don't think I'll be wearing them. Did you miss me? Because there is more. We can't forget about the makeup. I'm packing this palette because eyeshadows, if you know, you know. A bunch of my brushes for everything. And then I'm taking my sun melted Catrice bronzer. This highlighter, which is already so done, but I'm taking it with me because I have no other. A brow gel, though I'm not sure which one I'll be taking. Maybe a little eye highlighter or something. A lipstick. I also have an elf blush, and I'm not sure if I should take it with me. I'll probably take it with me though. And my concealers. And that's basically that. I'll be packing more, like a lip balm. Let's start packing medicine and toiletries and some bathroom essentials. I am in my bathroom. I usually don't take any medicine with me when I'm traveling, except for my daily pills, allergy pills in case I have an allergy. I'm going to be experiencing jet lag for the first time ever, so melatonin is a must. So I've got one. They only had a spray, so we decided to try it out. I've also recently learned a whole term which they use for food poisoning in tropical countries. It's called Bali Belly, and I'm very much afraid of the food poisoning or water poisoning, which is even worse. And being afraid of it brought me to this little thing. It's a gel. It says gastrointestinal. I'm pretty sure that's how you can call it. I've got myself a pack of these. I'll need to pack period things because I can't forget about underwear, undergarments, socks. That I'm gonna be packing alone. I've also gotten myself a blend-powered mosquito repellent. I haven't had one of these in a while, so I'll be needing it to where I'm going. And I got 2 extra, and I threw in some mosquito repellent bracelets. These are essential oil infused, and you just wear them on your hand. They repel mosquitoes. I don't know.
A mãe não te deu colo. Qual foi o trauma de infância? Houve uma maldição na sua geração. Pra explicar essa discrepância inédita, pode engolir seu fel, você não vai apagar as estrelas do céu. A terra tem poder, o dinheiro não vai pagar o seu sofrer cessar.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have encountered the issue. I was planning on taking this bag and it does not fit everything I want to take with me as a carry-on. Like, look at the amount of stuff. I don't think that's fine. Maybe I should take a small suitcase. But then should I? There is also more that I'll be taking. I've got a travel pillow. I'm taking this butter. It's coconut plus shea butter. I'm taking this sleeping mask for the hotel specifically. This is my tripod, which extends pretty well. I'm taking it as well. This is a door lock. These are nuts plus blueberries plus apples and coconut. This is a book that I have not finished from my last trip because I don't know, I did not feel like that. This is my first journal. I put every single thought I write down in it. And this is my evening retrospective journal. This is the rest of my documents, which I still don't know how I'm gonna fit it in my bag. Good morning! Mornings are only hated when you're not traveling, but today we are. I am low-key an airport collector because I like visiting different airports. Kind of my favorite thing to do. And so I'm second time in Düsseldorf airport. Already passed passport control, which was not as intimidating as I thought it would be. I've been messing up this whole morning. I got to my check-in point. I wanted to drop my bag. Low-key was the second in the line. The guy before me started freaking out when a worker came through. In a nutshell, he was not supposed to be at this check-in stand. I was supposed to be there, so I freaked out because it literally said Istanbul and I have a layover in Istanbul, but the guy was not meant to fly to Istanbul. So I got with him out of the line. We checked, both of us checked the screens of departure arrival, and it literally said that this is the right stand. So I just randomly got out of the line, and then I was like the 30th in the line for check-in, so that's really random. It's gonna be my first flight with the screens. I kind of knew that Turkish Airlines had big planes, but like that's a surprise that they have screens too, even for economy. Turkish airport is so pretty, and like the transfer thing is just so easy. We just got to the airport by bus from the plane, and now we're just here. Like literally the easiest thing. And the music. The only thing is that I have got to run fast because I have a layover, and my boarding is probably like at this particular moment. about one thing in particular. They literally feed you even if it's a 3-hour flight. Like, that was unexpected already. I thought they would maybe feed us on a long flight, like I have an almost 12-hour flight to my secret destination, but I did not expect it from a 3-hour flight. Look at these pretty things. And so that's it. I'm basically here. I'm at my gate. Seat right ahead, so that's great. So here you can see me when I've just landed. My brain cannot process what's going on. It is morning here, which I was in the morning yesterday. I'm low-key kind of lost. It low-key took so long because I forgot about immigration. I thought it would be the whole process, but I had no idea you had to be in the line for so long. I also am waiting for my luggage and I literally do not see this. My flight has already received their luggage. It literally said Istanbul last back for like 45 minutes at least. It's been over 50 minutes. I was in the line the whole time and I do not see my luggage. In the next video, you'll see the destination and experience a new part of the world with me for the first time. Write your guesses down below and stay tuned to see where I landed.